Some local authorities, prosecutors, and judges sounding the alarm about issue 1.
This proposed issue would impact Ohio's drug laws. 13 ABC's Alexis Means live with reaction from both sides of this issue. Alexis.
Well, police officers are against this bill because they claim it will create more drug issues, while supporters say it will save money. Lucas County Prosecutor Julia Bates, the sheriff, and members of the Toledo Police Department are asking you to vote no on issue 1. It would change the punishment for drug users.
The plan is that to let people out of prison that shouldn't be out of prison. The plan is that to legalize basically heroin, methamphetamine, is to make it down to a misdemeanor.
Fentanyl will kill you. And it can kill up to 95 to 10,000 people, the amount that's legal to possess before you get any jail time. So it makes absolutely no sense to us why this would be acceptable, why we would want this in our state.
They claim the consequences of not voting no on issue 1 will reduce major drug possession offenses to an equivalent of traffic violations, place huge costs on counties with no funds to pay them, and it endangers families and children by flooding the streets with drugs.
I feel like issue 1 needs to be passed in order to help lower the prison population seriously and give help to those who need it.
Jeremy Phillips, who's also a local radio DJ who goes by the name F1 of FELONATION, was convicted in 2006 for drug trafficking. He served more than 8 years in prison, and that's where he created his organization called FELONATION. He supports issue 1.
Not everyone is necessarily meant to be in prison. Prisons were designed to protect society from people who are violent, who can hurt society. Most low-level drug offenses are by people who are drug abusers or by regular, everyday people that get caught up in a bad situation. I don't feel like they should lose their lives.
F1 just landed a job. It took him nearly 3 years to get hired. The radio DJ says it's hard finding employment with a felony on your record. He says low-level drug dealers or drug addicts don't get help in prison.
While you're in prison, it's all there for you. So maybe you can walk to this drug class that you have to take, but you're coming back to a pod full of people who sell drugs, people who have been in the streets making money off of drugs their whole life, and they are going to continue to give you the same thing that they're going to give you out here. And then you're going to come home with that problem, and then you're going to continue to go back through those doors instead of getting the help that you need.
In Toledo, Alexis Means, 13 ABC, Action News.